Hey gang, I want to give you some really helpful tips to help you pack for your one-day Inca Trail Machu Picchu hike. So as you can tell, this is ideally what you want to be dressed, well, not the ladies anyway, but for the men, and I'll bring up some ladies information as well. But as you can tell, I have a hat, nice little handkerchief here, or bandana, I should say. I have long sleeves because in the morning it's going to be a little bit chilly when you start off on the trail. So you want to do long sleeves. Think dress in layers, nothing too heavy. Temperatures in the low 60s. It could be in the low 70s. It really depends. So as you can tell, I have layers on. I have a long sleeve shirt. I have a shirt underneath it, which I'll take this off because it will get hot as we hike up our trail. And then I have some waterproof, well, these are water repellent pants. And wool socks. These are smart wool. And I have some water repellent shoes. These are made by Brooks. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is don't go out and spend crazy money at REI and for a one-day hike. It's not worth it. You can buy a lot of this stuff online or even use it in your own closet. So I have, again, just a long sleeve shirt, a shirt underneath because it will get hot, waterproof pants, wool socks because if they get wet, they dry fast. My wife is taping this, so she's laughing at me. I hate doing these things, but it's better. I hate typing, so this is going to be a smarter way to do it. Smart wool is always great, and then also the Brooks shoes, they're great. I actually wear this when I non-rev there. I don't wear this, but I wear everything what you see on me. So you want to be able to take back some souvenirs. So one way to be able to do that is to wear what you're wearing right now so you can bring more stuff back with you. You'll need a backpack. I have two different backpacks that I like here. I have a small one, which is great because you don't want to be hogging up the space here on your back with a bunch of gear. So this small little backpack is ideal. Or something like this. This is what I use. It's got my little "you can't steal my happy" bag there. That works great. What you want to put in your bag are a couple of things. Let me backtrack just real quick here. I'm always getting mad at myself. Before we get going, this is a great idea. You see this? This is what I spray my clothes down with before we even start the trip. 4 or 5 days before you're heading out, do two coats of this stuff. It's an insect repellent. The sandflies on that mountain hike are horrible. Don't be that person who says, "Oh, I can handle anything. Bugs don't bother me. They will bite you, and the thing about it, you will not feel them. And you're like, this is great. Thought the bugs went about, and 2 or 3 days later, you'll be emailing me and calling me and saying, "Oh my God, I look like I got the measles. What is this?" Well, they're sandflies. They're horrible on the mountain. So protect yourself. I spray my pants down with this stuff 2 or 3 days before I'm leaving, and it soaks in, and the bugs don't like it. Also, you'll want to bring DEET too to actually put on your arms and your neck and your head, because these things will sit on your body for weeks and weeks and weeks. They're painful, but again, you do not feel them while you're hiking. So you're thinking, I guess they're not out today. They are out, they are about. So this is a lifesaver to spray on your clothes. And you'll also want to put a little bit of sunscreen on because you don't want to get burned. You'll be hiking up for the first 2 or 3 hours. You're going a gradual climb up. Nothing technical. Once you do that, level out for another 4 or 5 hours. The views are incredible. But you want to be comfortable. We've been lucky the last 3 or 4 years we have not had any rain. But traditionally we get some rain during this time of the year. So a great idea to have in your backpack, I'm getting back to the backpack now, is one of these. These are really nice to have. I got this one here at Bass Pro Shop for like $5, but it's a little water repellent jacket. Or you can just get a, what am I thinking of here?
Poncho.
A poncho. You can buy the ponchos in Cusco, so it's not a big deal. So this is great because look, take that sucker, put it in your bag. It fits on the bottom. If you don't need it, you're fine. Then you have room for your camera. This is a very nice camera. It's my wife's camera. She doesn't usually let me touch it, but she's let me do it for this demo.
That's the other camera. That's not the
but it's a pretty nice camera. Anyway, that'll be in your backpack too. you'll want to look cool while you're hiking. So wear some shades because it is bright. Got your hat on, you'll have a walking stick, there'll be llamas on the trail, so you'll really look cool with these photos, especially if you wear really cool shades. Another thing to bring while you're hiking is to hydrate. I cannot tell you they do not sell water anywhere on the trail. So bring at least 2 liters of water, along with the most important thing, you must bring your passport. Before you even start the trail, you actually go through our customs. You can actually get your passport stamped, Machu Picchu. It's pretty cool. So if you do not have that, and again, our guides on location will remind you about it. You'll be sick and tired of hearing it. But again, if you don't have that passport, they check it against the look. You're not hiking. So bring the passport, bring your 2 liters of water, bring your sunscreen, bring your bug spray. As you get into your hike, again, some of this stuff you can start taking off and add it on here and making sure you have plenty of insect repellent for your arms as well. And for your ladies, I have some ideas as well, because it's so easy to pack for a guy. You just put on this and you're like, okay, what about a women? So this is what my wife wore. These are just everyday, these tights?
Workout tights.
Workout tights.
Every lady has them.
Every lady has them.
Wear your workout tank top with it, and then layer with.
Yeah, so you're gonna layer, same thing. Think layers, layer, layers. This is comfortable to walk in, and it looks hot. If you've got a nice butt, your butt looks good in this. This is my wife's shoes here. Are these water repellent too?
No, but I spray them down.
But she sprays them. Okay, yeah, another good idea. Take your shoe, spray them with water repellent. You can get that at Home Depot or anywhere.
Those are just trail running shoes.
They're just trail running shoes. Again, think simple, because you want to take some of the Peruvians have amazing stuff that you can take back with you. Lots of clothing and wool and llama. So you want to be able to take stuff back with you. So don't overpack for this trip. Again, I'm wearing this on the airplane, so I think I look pretty cool. Look like I'm heading to the mountains. So again, think that way as well.
And the walking stick, you can get them there.
Walking sticks on the trail.
They sell them everywhere.
You can find those here. Again, these are made by a company called Smart Wool. They're great because you literally can wear the same socks for 3 or 4 days with wool. So that's one less thing that you have to worry about. So, am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, my wife says I did good. So again, I wanted to share with you because it's easier for me, and you can see I'm a visual person. I read and I forget. So if you look at me, think, okay, what was Rob wearing for you guys? And then basically wearing the same thing, wear the tights, wear your wool socks, and a bandana is great to have because it protects your neck and you will get sunburned up there too. So that's my travel tips here for the hiking the Machu Picchu Inca Trail. And again, I'll be sending you all this, a lot of it, in an email. But I wanted you to see because, again, I'm a visual guy. I'm a happy guy. Thanks. Take care.
Have a great hike.
Have a great, awesome hike.